Up, y'all? It's Kamikaze MMA coming back for another video. Today we're breaking down the Tsarukyan versus Hooker card. Let's get right into it with Daniel Luke Fox Freeman. Strange nickname there. Strange nickname. We got 6-1 versus 6-0. Maric Bugilo versus Denzel Freeman. Denzel Freeman might be the blackest name I've ever heard in my life. That might be the blackest name ever. That is crazy. I'm going to pick Marek Budzilla. I'm gonna pick Budzilla. A Polish fighter versus an American at 265. 6'3 versus 6'1. Both 265, both probably fat, obese. But I'm guessing Marek is slightly less obese, and that's what I'm going to pick off. Don't know either of these guys. Nurullo Aliyev versus Shaquem Rock. These are the most NPC people that have ever fought in the UFC. These people are not fucking real. These people are not fucking real, dude. This dude has a win. Nurullo Aliev has a win over Rafael Alves and Joe Selecki. With a lot of control time, it looks like. So, well, maybe not. But I'm going to pick him. Probably by decision. 3-round decision. I'll pick him. Why not? He's 24 going against a 32-year-old who just is getting his UFC chance. Alviev already has 2 wins in the UFC, so I'm gonna go with Nurullo Alviev over Shaquem Rock by decision. I'm picking Bugio by decision, Bodzilla by decision as well. Ismail Nuradayev versus Ryan Loder. I'm picking Ismail Nuradayev by decision. Ryan Loder got KO'd by Azamat Bokayev, who just lost. But he did KO Robert Valentin. Whoop-de-fucking-do. 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 Yeah, I'm just not going to pick Ryan Loder. I think almost beating the Iron Turtle is a really good look. Kind of got robbed from the win, even though the Iron Turtle I'm a big fan of. He kind of got robbed from that win. But still, we're picking Ismail Nuradayev by second round KO. Moving up, Bezakat Almacan versus Alexandra Topuria. I didn't know this was on the card. Shoot, man. Y'all didn't tell me this was on the card, bro. Damn. Damn, bro. I gotta pick Bezcat Almacan, Smart Water. It's not sponsored, but Smart Water. If you want to sponsor me, give me some free water. Y'all, I'm right here. Anyways, I am 100% gonna pick Bezcat Almacan. He's got a knockdown over Topuria, and then he finished Brad Katona in the first round. Who does that to Brad Katona? Bezcat Almacan, that's who. Alexandra Topuria showed me nothing to pick him ever in a UFC fight. Nothing. He's older than Ilya, and he just got to the UFC. Bezcat is better. Moving up, I'm picking Bezcat by second round TKO. Maybe even first. Maybe decision, but I think second round TKO. I think Alexandre will break. Moving up, Yakyaev Who the fuck is this dude? Abdul Rakim Yakyaev. He's undefeated. 7-0, right? Fuck. Got a fucking ad. 7-0. Looks okay. I know this other dude, the Kurgiera, isn't great. Yeah, he's just been getting KO'd, and then he went to decision with Julius Walker. Almost got finished in that fight, too. I'm gonna pick the guy who's undefeated versus the guy who's on a 3-fight losing streak. So I'm gonna pick Yakyev by second round TKO. Moving up, Alex Perez versus Asu Almabayev. I'm gonna pick Asu Almabayev by decision. I think he's just good enough to win this by decision. Moving up, Nicholas Dalby versus Sagid Izagekamayev. Dude, fuck Abu Dhabi. You know, I didn't know where this fight place was happening until just now. Until I saw 4 names in a row where I'm like, okay, yeah, we know where this fight's taking place. It's been winning in 1, but guys in 1 aren't great. He fought in Eagle FC for a little bit. Does have a loss to Darce. He's got another loss by decision. I think Nicholas Dalby's too tough of a test for someone who has lost in the past 3 years, past 2 years. So I'm gonna go with Nicholas Dalby. Not 100% confident in that. I just haven't seen this dude fight. Nicholas Dalby is 41 though. I'm gonna pick him by decision. I've never heard of Sagid, so I'm gonna pick Nicholas Dalby by decision. I think it'll be close though. I think Sagid will definitely lose all 3, but they'll give him 1 round. There'll be one round where he gets like kind of a takedown or something. Bogdan Grad versus Luke Riley. Bogdan Grad is pretty good. He is a pretty good fighter. Luke Riley, I don't know who he is, and it doesn't look like he has a share dog. It doesn't look like he has a share dog or, what's the other one called? Tapology, share dog. Alright, Luke Riley. Oh, he's from the UK. I'm picking Bogdan Grad. I'm gonna pick Bogdan Grad, but let's go through this guy's record. First KO, second round, first round, second round. Jeez, okay. Decision. Was that for a belt? No, it's a third round. Third round TKO, third round decision. Oh, this dude's good actually. Is he beating Bogdan Grad good? Bogdan Grad does get rocked a lot in his fights. I think I heard that Luke Riley does as well. Oh, this is tough. That's tough. I'm gonna pick Luke Riley. I think having 8 fights where you're knocking people out in the first, second, or third round is gonna do well, especially against someone who gets rocked repeatedly. I'm gonna pick Luke Riley by second round TKO. Moving up, Tagiro Ulanbekov versus Kyoji Horiguchi. Kyoji Horiguchi in 2016 beat Ali Bagudanov and then got cut from the UFC. I'm guessing because he's boring. That's what it looks like. It looks like because he's boring. What has he been doing since then? Let's see. He only has 2 TKO and 1 sub loss and 2 decision losses in 37 fights. Sergio Pettis is a really good win. Shoot. Is it enough for me to pick him? He lost to Patchy Mix. I'm not picking him. He lost to Patchy Mix. I'm not going to pick him. I'm going to pick Tagiro Umbekov by decision. Moving up. Waldo Cortez Acosta versus Shamil Gaziev. I'm picking Waldo Cortez Acosta. It really sucks. It really sucks to say. But I can't be picking the Blob. I can't be picking the Blob, dude. I can't. You can't be picking the Blob. Going in there with someone who just fucking showed up, Tom Aspinall. Can't be picking the Blob, dude. Alright? I want to fucking pick the Blob. I want the Blob to go out there and just blob him. But, bro, let's be fucking real. Okay? Let's be fucking real. Waldo Cortez Acosta is a good fighter. He's not a great fighter. He's not a, super entertaining fighter. He's a good fucking fighter. He gets the job done. He almost got the job done against Sergey Pavlovich. Okay? He was a little scared in that fight. He's not going to be scared of Shamil Gaziev. He's just not. He's not going to be scared of him. Maybe it's recency bias. I don't know if Shamil's been on the blob mobile, on the blob meal. The treadmill is what I was trying to say, but I was trying to be funny. It didn't really work out, though. Dude, Shamil's good, though. Shamil is good. Shit, Shamil is good. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're fucking blobbing. It's blobbing time. I'm picking Shamil Gaziev by second round KO. Fuck, dude. This dude went to decision with Dante Mays. I'm picking him by second round KO. I'm doing it. He's going to blob him for the first round. He's just going to fucking exhume all of Waldo Cortez in his blob. And then the second round's going to come around and Waldo's going to be like, I was a bit blobbed for so long, I don't know where I am. Waldo's going to fucking jelly leg over. And then Shamil's going to run at him and just jump. And he's going to KO him with all of his weight. I actually think that's what's going to happen. Is he's going to run and jump at him like he's about to spike a volleyball. And then just fall on him. And when Waldo hits the back of his head on the mat, he's going to hit his back of the head on the mat. And he's going to get knocked out by the blob. Second round TKO, Shamil the Blob Gaziev. I think Waldo Cortez is going to win, but I'm going to pick Shamil the Blob Gaziev by second round TKO. Waldo's going to win by decision if you're going to bet on it. Shamil by second round TKO, moving up the card. Jack Hermanson coming off a career-ending KO versus Miktabek Oralbai. We're picking Miktabek Oralbai. Shocker. Jack Hermanson coming off of a career-ending KO. At middleweight, moving down to welterweight, we're picking Miktabek Oralbai. How? First round KO, second round KO, third round KO, decision. First round submission, second round submission, third round submission, decision. Something's going to happen where Miktabek Oralbai will win. Jack Hermanson has no chance of winning. Lock of the card, Oralbai's probably going to get knocked out now. Volkan Ozdemir versus Alonzo Minifield. I'm picking Volkan Ozdemir by first round KO. I think Alonzo Minifield just looks terrible. He just looks like he's not comfortable. And whenever someone looks like they're not comfortable, I'm going to pick them to get KO'd by a crafty vet. I think Volkan's just going to be he's just going to be, on his guard tight. And Alonzo's going to be like, jump in, boom, get knocked out. All right, Probably in the first round. That's how I see it going. Bilal Muhammad versus Ian Machado Gary. All right. Now, let's clear something up. Ian Machado Gary is good. Is he the best welterweight? Not in my opinion. I think Carlos Prates has that over him. But he is good. His takedown defense is good. And his grappling's good. His striking is okay. Better than Bilal's, most likely. He's not dangerous, but neither is Bilal. So, he's more dangerous than Bilal. I'm trying to find a way where I could say, hey, Bilal can win. What I want and think will happen, because, if you think it, that's what's going to happen. What I want and think will happen is Bilal will catch a lucky edge of the chin. It's bad if I'm going for the smell. He's going to catch the edge of his chin. Just like, gling. And Ian's head's going to do 3 loops. Ian's head's going to do 3 loops around. And then he's going to, wing around, look straight at Bilal. And Bilal's just going to pick him up, slam him. And then they're going to call the fight. But in all actuality, what will happen is Bilal will not be able to touch Ian Gary for 3 rounds. The 3rd round will come along. Bilal will look like he's been through like a 17-round war. Get jabbed up all across his face. Is this 5 rounds? Shit, I need to look up if this is 5 rounds. Okay, so it is 3 rounds. Yeah, so then I'm definitely picking Ian Gary. If it was 5 rounds, I might pick Bilal. 3 rounds, definitely picking Ian Gary. Ian Gary will not be able to touch, or Bilal won't touch Ian Gary for 5 rounds, or for 3 rounds. Bilal will look like he's been through a 16-round war. Ian Gary will be, look like he has nothing on his face, because Ian's just going to be, lucky. Oh, I do a cross. Like the most boring ass striking you could ever fucking watch in your life. I don't understand how anyone's a fan of this dude. I really don't get it. I would have rather him be cut than Muhammad Mokaev, 100%. Muhammad Mokaev was way more entertaining, and I'll stand by that. But he's gonna beat Bilal. Unless he does something stupid and I don't think Bilal's going to really win in the grappling, though, but unless he gets caught right on his chinny chin, I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing stopping Bilal from just getting pieced up for 3 rounds. And I don't think he's going to find the off button on Bilal. If JDM could, I don't think we're going to see Ian Gary do it. Moving up, Arman Tsarukyan versus Dan Hooker. Fuck Arman Tsarukyan. I'm not picking this dude. I'm not picking him. He's the right pick. He's better at the wrestling. Wait, hold on. He's better at the wrestling. He's better at the grappling. Right, man? This is a fist fight, and you can't count Dan Hooker out of a fist fight, mate. Yeah, I'm picking Dan Hooker. I think it's gonna be a Bobby Green, Grant Dawson-esque performance where the fight starts, they go out there and no touch. Arman tries to shoot and fucking Dan Hooker just hits him with a shot. Arman's like, whoa, what the fuck just happened? Bing, bing, bing! And then the fight's called off. The first 10 seconds. First 15 seconds. First round KO. That's what I'm picking. Why do I feel that way? So, I don't know. I just have this feeling. It was the same with the Grant Dawson Bobby Green fight. When I didn't make picks during that time, but I was picking Bobby Green off. I felt this essence, striker versus grappler essence, where you're just like, the striker's gonna win. It wasn't the same thing with JDM because JDM threw it. He threw the fight. That was a script fight. He got paid 30 mil to throw it. So that doesn't really count. But, I don't think Dan Hooker would ever throw a fight. No matter how much money Armandaddy give him. I think Dan Hooker's going to go out there, bing, just straight right down the pipe. And Arman's going to get flatline KO'd in the first 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Okay, now, if that doesn't happen, Arman will win the fight by 5-round decision. I don't see him finding a finish on him. But he will control him, and he will dominate him. But we're not gonna have to worry about watching that because Dan Hooker is gonna go out there and just bing, 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 and then the fight's gonna be done. So we don't have to worry about it. Boom! Straight to Arman's chin. All right. So, yeah, those are my predictions. Hope you liked them. If not, who the fuck cares? Peace.